Welcome to Just Don't from Palace Advisor, helping you navigate the ups and downs of running a business. And now, a man who has been there, done that, and capitalized on it, Matt Palace.
All right, here's some hard truth. If you're working ridiculous hours at the office, it's really not about how many hours you work. It's about how you use those hours. I don't care whether you're clocking 8 hours or pulling 14-hour days. The quality of your work matters so much more than the quantity of time spent. Hey, before I forget, I'd like you to take the time to like or subscribe to this Just Don't podcast, as well as to PalaceAdvisor.com. So think about this for a minute. We've all met that person who tries to flex about working an 80-hour week, but we all know in actuality accomplishes hardly anything. Maybe they're dedicated, but are they intentional? Warren Buffett has probably vacillated between 40 and 80-hour work weeks his entire career, making boatloads of money in the process. He once said the difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. You see, Warren wasn't blowing off work. He just knew the secret sauce was being focused. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Again, this is about using your time wisely. The fact is that most productive people understand that strategic thinking always trumps frantic. I'll admit it, this is a lesson for me as well. I let my schedule overwhelm me sometimes between running and growing multiple businesses and finding time for my marriage and managing 2 teenage boys and their travel sports schedules. In theory, I'd like to emulate Apple founder Steve Jobs. His approach to productivity was ruthlessly simple: eliminate the non-essential stuff. His former assistant once said that he managed his energy, not just his time, because to optimize your day and to be most productive, you have to manage your energy. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow, before you dive into your day's task list, ask yourself one question. What are the 2 most important things I can accomplish today? And ignore the other distractions until those tasks are done. Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't say to embrace delegation. Of course, you need to have a team you can trust. I could probably do a segment just on that. I'd call it Just Don't Be Afraid to Delegate. But I digress. Remember, time is the great equalizer. We all get the same 24 hours. The winners are simply better at using them. So work smarter, stay focused, and just don't think busy means productive.
Thanks for viewing. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video and subscribe to our Palace Advisor YouTube channel. And just don't forget to visit us at PalaceAdvisor.com.